Good afternoon, folks. I'm the voice of Dog. With me is Dectilon. Hello.
Hey.
And I think Loon is here as well. Hello, Mimic Head.
Yeah.
I picked up one of these, actually. I picked up the symbol
Am
of
I supposed to be able to see anything?
Oh, yeah, my bad. Hang on.
Gotta keep it that Diego Brando.
Hey, thank you for that. Evil Crash, much appreciated. How's that?
Now, I can see things.
Okay, good.
Good.
Dark Sin II, Scholarship Edition. Welcome back. We're here in the Grand Cathedral, where last time we attempted the big fight. It's a pretty interesting fight. I managed to get through the first part of it. Unfortunately, there's a second part. Let me just throw myself into it to remind myself. This will be my training run. I like that you need to drop into a giant hole for this, and that you fall into hell.
Yo, chaos. There is sort of a secondary mechanic here, too, for after you beat this boss.
Oh yeah.
It's mainly a bit of game extension, I suppose. Sometimes when you kill these loons, they drop something called a Loist Soul. Have you gotten any of those yet?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay, well, it's not like super common. But after you beat the king, you trade Loist Souls to the Dark Child. Up on the whatever it is in the cathedral for stuff, and the best item you can get is at 50 of them. So if you really want to get all the items, you have to be here for a while.
That is an option.
It is an option for somebody.
Oh man, I had 42k souls.
Well, if you really want to get those items, it means you volunteer to help a bunch of other people do ice fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's probably a better way of doing it.
This is a definitive co-op boss.
Yeah.
First you fight the big crowd, and then the rest.
Help. Okay, so the plan for this boss is to get the fourth knight, so I've got a little extra help, and then probably summon one dude and see how we do.
I usually summon Lucatil for this fight, but I don't think you have her.
No, I've
there are
never
probably
summoned
other.
her.
There are probably other summons you can get.
I'm curious as to what I'll find if I go backwards from here.
How do you like the big cat, by the way?
That was good.
Yeah, right?
That took me a couple of tries, not too many.
It's cool to see
Oh, right,
that.
this is where I fought the big cat, right here.
Yeah.
And this was a shortcut back to somewhere.
Yeah.
This is where
Back
one of
to
the knights
One of the
was.
knights. Okay, so you got that one.
Yeah.
This is the one from the furthest bonfire.
Yeah, there's all this spooky noise happening around here.
Or at least I think it is. Right, this is where you can fight like golems and stuff.
Oh, jeez. These guys.
So if I had to guess, the one you don't have is from the first bonfire, maybe?
It's possible. I mean, there's several ways to go from the first bonfire, isn't there?
Um, yes, but there is like one point where you drop down to get to the second bonfire.
Oh, Snowball? We got Snowball.
Snowball?
I don't know, someone said, nah, we got the Snowball. I thought maybe that would mean something to you, I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's from the second bonfire, I believe. In that case.
Oh wait, that's right. There's like a series of places where we drop down. These guys were kind of tough at first, but they're not that bad. At least, unless they're in groups. Then
Yeah. Can't backstab them. That's the big problem with these guys. Thank you. Messages.
very helpful. I like that shit.
Very informative.
This is why I play this game online. It's for the rich, fulfilling online experience.
Yeah.
I found a bonfire. I've already been to this bonfire.
Yeah, that's number 3.
Okay. There's still one I haven't found.
Yeah, we're going to get that one.
Okay.
So I think it's from the
or
second bonfire.
so abandoned dwelling.
Yeah.
Okay, because it was either that or inner wall that I need to explore next, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of one-way paths in this area.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff you can fall down and...
Yeah, like up there. I wish I could just float up there. Can I no-clip myself up there?
Nah.
Damn it. Alright, back in oh boy, these dudes.
At least these guys are kind of a lot weaker than they seem. You can backstab them, so they're not that bad.
That was that one of them? That was the guy in front of me. Weird. Didn't look like he was hitting me.
Yeah. Just,
They've got alarmingly, like, large hitboxes on their weapons, it feels like.
yeah. Sort of generic. Since they only do like 1 or 2 swings.
Oh no!
Just rolling away in almost any direction is usually good enough to get away at least. It's... But I think you've beaten quite a few at this point if you've gotten the other 2 knights. Wow, so powerful. So strong.
Shit! At least I got a warning whoosh for these, attacks. That's something.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I gotta say, I did most of this DLC with minimal help, actually.
Yeah.
It was pretty straightforward. It was not hard to navigate like the second one was, because it was not nearly as vertical.
Yeah, but it does have a lot of, you know, revisiting stuff after you remove the ice.
Yes, and I
That's pretty
did
cool.
tread pads a lot, twice for that reason.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Did you get the chest that was surrounded by 3 golems?
No.
Alright.
I know the one you're talking about, but I did not get it. Why? What's in it? Is it good?
It's interesting. It's a weapon that becomes stronger the more times you've beaten the game. So I think when you're in like New Game Plus 10
Oh.
or something, it's really good.
Things I have not visited twice.
Oh, get eaten.
Frozen Mimic! Frozen Mimic!
Frozen Mimic. It's a very strong gag.
It's nice when you go in here. I assume you did go in here before
Yeah, before
unfreezing
the
everything.
ice. Oh, I got
It's just in there. Ah, it's so cold.
Katarina armor.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that onion
You
armor?
can be an onion if you
Yeah.
want.
Very good. So odds on all of these being mimics?
I think it's only just the one.
I'm gonna check because I got 8 by 1 last time. Slab. I got 8 by like. It was a room like this, and I opened one and I hit one but didn't hit the second one, and the second one was the mimic.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Did you try burning an ascetic in Majula?
What does that do? I always forget. Does that make enemies stronger?
Well, yes, but what it does really is it kicks the area associated with the bonfire into the next new game. So if you're on regular new game now, then it would kick the game in Majula only into New Game Plus. For most intents and purposes, not all. Weirdly.
Oh. This place.
Well, you have the eyes now.
Yeah, I do have eyes.
Kill the dudes here.
Wait. Wasn't there one, like... Isn't there one standing right here? Supposed to be?
Oh. Well, maybe you killed him. Did you get the item over there?
Let's see.
By the, the Ferris Lockstone, you can see.
I don't know if I've been down here. I didn't get the item by the lockstones. I don't know if I have a lockstone, but I will...
Yeah, you probably do.
We'll find out. You've got a lot of health, actually.
Extremely classic knight. Knight armor and broadsword.
Ghost wall.
Get equipped with a weird hat.
Very good.
It's a hat with a scope on it. It makes you arch better.
Damn, this has a feather. See, this could almost replace bird hat. Now I do not know where bird hat is. Now I'm an onion. There it is. Okay, so I don't
So
think
I
I've
forget
gone this way.
I forget exactly how you get there, honestly. But I know that it's like a very vertical room with dogs. if you start running into that,
I'm in the right
you're
area.
on the right track. Yeah.
I think you're right about these stairs being something that was frozen before.
Yes, they were, for sure. Oh.
Yeah.
Is that the
I
bonfire
think
down
this
there?
is the place.
Ow.
This is the place you want to be. Well, maybe not out in the open being shot at, but
Maybe not.
generally.
Maybe not strategic. Oh god. That situation sucks so bad. It's just like, he's got a spear. I've got a thing that's gonna hit the wall.
He's got a shield so he can somewhat ignore your attacks.
Yeah, it's just like, I just need to swing away and get rid of him. This guy does
And you
not
can't
have a shield.
backstab that.
That's right, he does have the delayed swing, though.
Good job.
Fantastic.
So how did you
Nice read.
like... That's pretty good, I think. So how did you like dealing with Sonic the Hedgehog?
Those guys were a bit of a pain, but they didn't kill me too many times.
Okay, that's
I
good.
definitely did die to them once or twice.
I remember dying to them repeatedly the first time I went through that particular area. Probably because I hadn't put enough points into Vigor.
Special mushroom.
It's a healing item. Just heal over time stuff. Just like in Dark Souls 1.
Okay, that goes to... This is the part where I feign understanding. Where I know where I am.
Yeah.
I've been here before,
Yeah.
so I want to go down, then.
Yeah. The, I think there used to be a, golem guy there with the ice lance. So you went past there, I guess, before coming here. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's a possibility.
I love the corridor of heavy breathing. It's very good. Oh, there's yet another ladder going down.
Yeah. Going very down.
Let's look at the safe path first before I jump.
Yeah, like they said, it's you can jump, but I mean you'll take a lot of damage. But it is a little bit of a shortcut if you have to run.
Problem solved.
Not especially.
It's fine.
We'll have a rematch later.
Alright, I definitely don't want to go down there right now. That many dogs plus that guy. I have to go down there, don't I?
Yep.
Oh no! Stop that.
Stop glugging.
Ah shit, here come the dogs.
No, he didn't die. Yeah, this is the problem now. Nice.
And yes.
Save. I see you've acquired the right attitude to playing this game now.
Yes.
Just 100 enemies chasing you. I'm not gonna run. I'm just gonna take a little stroll.
With it. Don't need to deal with it. Alright, this is somewhere else I've been already, right?
Yeah, this is where you get the eyes the first time.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, here's where the thing of flame was. Here's where the body was.
Yeah.
Hang in there, skeleton. Hang in there, flaming skeleton.
Taking the entire long way around. If you have to start fresh from the fire, you would just go along the wall to here and take the elevator.
Right. But
Probably don't need to. Though? Do you have any blue bursts?
sure.
You might wanna chow down on a blue burr.
Hmm.
Oh.
Which?
And close the menu. It's not how you want to go out. Also watch out, there's a golem at the end of this that you can possibly avoid aggroing. Yeah, no! Ah, too late.
What happened there? Whoa!
You broke her guard, so she was staggered. And when that happens, you can do a riposte in the face. I'm sorry. That's really good.
Alright, let's see if I get back there now.
I didn't know she threw one of those. She killed you.
Oops. No. It's the magic pixel fight, where everyone has a magic pixel.
Everyone's guts is so strong at this point.
Chug everything.
It's like Guilty Gear in here.
Oh no! Okay.
These enemies are jerks.
Yeah.
You let them out of the ice and this is the thanks we get?
I didn't even bother killing them at first.
No, well, the wind is blowing, they don't do anything. It's when, whatever her name is, when she turns off the ice machine. The snow cannon. That's when, they wake up.
The problem is it's all full of fluoride.
Yeah, maybe that's why they have some sort of
That's why everyone's
poisoning.
blue.
Yeah,
Fluoridated.
everyone's just incredibly fucked up.
Oh, can I take any of those shortcuts back to where I was earlier?
Yeah, I think so. I think this one.
Like this one? This is ideal.
The other one might be closer though, still. Like, if you just run past the guy. But I guess you can run past these guys too.
Yeah.
Just go down all the ladders and just run past.
Good.
Safe. The ice golems are a bit shit for how dangerous I think they're supposed to be. But they have cool armor. I see you got some pieces of it.
Okay, let's see. Maybe I can do this correctly.
Hmm.
There.
Dogs. Spellcaster ammo.
Yay!
Right. Maybe it's starting to be time for a effigy.
Maybe.
Unless you're running out, of course.
No, I still got plenty. I still got like 20 at least. No, less. But, you know, enough for where I am at this point in the game.
Yeah. And now you're back.
Dark Spirit ahead. You think I'm better off with
I think Warp Sword is better.
yeah.
Because you can interrupt yourself if you miss and have time to roll. And if she blocks, you can just hammer down her shield and then go for the riposte. If she does the same mistake again.
Whoa. Alright. No.
You can also try to pull her closer to the elevator or something.
Turning my back on you. How do you feel about that? I'm hiding.
What was that?
I don't know.
It didn't seem to do anything. I thought like, oh no, here comes the AoE, but then it didn't do anything.
That went well.
Yeah, a slight improvement. There you are.
Try attacking. Visions of joy. Oh! Yeah. Hey, what's up? Alright, that wasn't bad at all.
Nah, this is probably the easiest one.
I couldn't find it, though.
I guess that's the hard part.
Yeah, I just forgot, like, which places I had been to. Okay, so that's 4 nights. Oh, yeah, where's this optional area?
Alright, so I'm a little bit unsure, but I think you go back to the first bonfire.
Because we'll do that We'll check that out, and then we'll go, you know, for the Ivory King again.
Yeah.
Also, I might as well turn in my 1 level's worth of experience.
Sure. And you can burn that effigy just to, so you can see the one tiny thing that it does in this place.
Bearer of until
Strength will increase my maces, right?
Yeah. Not a ton, because I think the strength scaling on maces is still not, like, super great.
Just a bit.
But it will increase it. It's not A or S. I think it's B. Which is good, but it's, you know, there are weapons that have A and S.
Okay, outer wall. Oh, and where am I burning the effigy?
Oh, right here.
Okay. Wait, no. Am I burning an ascetic or an effigy?
Ascetic.
Okay.
It's, you use it on the bonfire like you would, you know, bone ash or whatever.
Oh,
The burn command in the bonfire menu.
there we go.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Look at what you did, asshole. Alright, what did I change?
So now if you go talk to the armor seller.
Which one? Oh, the guy in this house over here.
Yeah. Maudlin?
Hello.
You need armor? Go ahead. See what I'm offering.
Now,
I'm rich! I'm rich!
he's
I
still
don't
rich.
need to go home anymore. Home? Home? Where is home? Are you sure? Well,
But he has some new items now.
Oh.
looking for art?
Iron Parma. Twin Dragon Great Shield.
He always had those. But these are new.
Moon Butterfly Wings?
Yeah. You remember that you were invaded
Oh, yeah.
at some point?
Yeah, that's the suit with the poison aura.
Yeah. It does 2 things. It poisons anyone that comes near you,
Uh-huh.
and it lets you jump further. It lets you glide fly a little bit.
Are you sure? Well, I may sell out while you're away.
That's pretty funny. I kind of want to pop one of these and just buy it.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
What should I eat?
You
Well,
can
eat the
nat-
generic ones first. Since they're just numbers.
Okay, there we go.
Looking
Okay.
for art?
1 butterfly wings, please.
Thanks for the purchase. Do come again.
Whee!
Excellent.
Whee! Flying gracefully through the air. A tiny bit.
Diego has...
Also, just fair warning, you will poison NPCs if you stand too close to them.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Maybe I should take these off.
Do not wear this while shopping.
That's pretty funny. Okay, so now, first bonfire.
Yeah. So I think actually where you want to go is to the area right before you drop down to the second bonfire.
Ah, damn, I fucking knew it. I was like trying to get back there and I couldn't remember how to go. I kept getting lost every time I tried to get back there.
Ah.
So,
You go through the room with the boxes.
okay, it's this way, right? This is where we start.
Yeah.
Start on this path.
I think that was just a chest, yeah.
Yeah.
There's an enemy, yeah. You might as well kill her now, because she will wake up and fight you.
Quit it!
Well, it is fancy now.
Diego's battle cry of stop!
Nah,
Quit it.
nah, nah.
I get in trouble.
Enemy behind you.
I'll call the Spanish crown on you.
Oh no, that's actually terrifying.
Oh no, that's actually really horrible. Why would you do that? Nice psychic roll from me there.
Yeah.
It's like I've been playing this game for 40 hours.
Yeah. Isn't it interesting how you start to just...
I just knew
No
there was a
stuff.
fucking dog there. I was about to tear my throat out. I just knew it.
Like, you start dodging things that are coming up silently from behind because you're like, yeah, there should be an enemy right about now.
Speaking of which. Oh, hey.
Another forlorn? Alright.
Somehow I didn't find this before.
Ah, well. The area is definitely
Oh,
harder
no.
to go. It's definitely harder to go through the second time. A lot more enemies. I think you would be weaker, yeah.
Jesus.
Oh shit. He's scary. And he has a lot of health. Fortunately, they got better at, like, even better, I guess, at making PC invaders in 3. So that they, instead of having a billion health, they are actually dangerous. They have a game plan of some kind.
Mm-hmm. Cool, that's not a shield.
Did you, have a nice encounter with the assassin?
Yeah, a guy who backstabbed me after I opened the chest.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then I turned around and backstabbed him immediately. It was really funny.
nice. You recognized him, right?
We've seen him before, right? The spear guy?
Yeah, he is in the second DLC as well. He's there and trolling you in the tower where he
Yeah.
runs into the curse area,
Right.
and
this
he's
area
here
sucks.
trolling you by pretending to be a white phantom.
Yeah, I was like, I just sat there for a minute or two, just like, are you gonna?
It's me, your friend Holger. Hello.
I'm not wearing the white ring. What are you talking about?
There's some treasure in this pit. I'll share it.
Why didn't they bring him back? I think he's probably the thing that most people remember from the DLCs is Waldron the Assassin being a huge douche. And giving personality to an invader.
Hey.
Well,
Hey.
I think he learned his lesson, Elf. What?
Yeah, like, every other NPC invader is actually, like, here to fight you for a kind of vague story reason. Moltron's just rude.
Ow.
Rude.
Not get
and
hit by
good at it.
literally everything.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that happens sometimes.
Shit. That's a snowdrift. Oh,
Wrong
hey.
way.
Snowball.
Yeah, the wrong way. Or are you just hiding?
Hiding.
Well,
Well. I sure have this figured out.
yeah.
Crud. Pointless. Ow. There is up there.
Yeah.
I think I've been up here before, though.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
you have to go
I
up here.
definitely have.
You have
Not-
to go in the building to get to the second bonfire place.
Keep crushing those gems.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when I'm done.
I don't have a problem.
I don't have a problem. You've got a problem. You're the one with the problem. I need a constant flow of life gem into my body at all times, otherwise I will die. Wow, look at those Jimmy legs. Look at him go. Whoa.
What is he doing in here? I don't think there's one of those guys in here normally. He's not making it.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's a lot of undead dudes in here. And dogs. This is not the way, but if you want treasure, I think there's the treasure this way.
Ah.
If life gems are dangerous, then why do I constantly crave more?
Ah, yes, the dig argument.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
Can you not see how great they are? I'm so smart and smug now.
And so powerful.
And so powerful. You wish you were powerful like me. Oh, well.
Oh yeah, that's a good time for it. Not super powered.
Whoa.
No, they perfectly hit your ring. I think maybe you've made mistakes.
Maybe. Oh god. It's not really safe out here either.
Nah, you have more friends out here that you left behind. Maybe they went back to their posts at this point. Yeah. Seems like it.
Rushing more gems.
Yum, 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 yum. See, I'm back alive again. You say
Oh.
they're bad. Oh, you have a fire resist ring on?
For some reason, yes.
That could probably be something else.
Look at this tacky-ass ring. I don't care about resistance. Look at how awful this looks. 4 different
Yeah.
colored gems. How's that gonna match anything on an outfit? God.
Just can't stand it.
Um,
The Gower's ring might be nice.
Which one is that?
It's third row from the bottom.
Gower's Ring of Protection.
It reduces. Whoa, it's heavy, but
Oh my god,
it reduces. Maybe the Estus ring. I think that's on the second row. No, that's the Dexterity ring. It just looks like the Estus ring in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't have a,
The
Wait, what was that one? Bloodbite Ring? Oh, yeah.
the Night ring, maybe.
Wait. Oh, wait, I'm at 70%.
Yeah, you can put the Night ring in that slot then. For now. It was towards the top, I think. Yeah, first row. Royal Soldier ring. That's what it's called. It gives you equip load. Okay, so in the house to the right is where you can fall down to the second bonfire. Obviously,
Yeah.
you don't want to go there.
Oh no!
That would be a waste of it. What you want to do when you go through that door is to go straight ahead. So there's like a semi-hidden path.
So you said to the right?
The building to the right leads to the second bonfire.
Oh, yeah, and I don't want to drop down there. Oh god.
Yeah, just so you don't do that by accident. But you see that snow mound straight ahead? There's like a path there.
This is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. I saw this, made a note of it, and never figured out how to get back in. I deliberately did not go here and was like, I should probably come back here sometime. I'm gonna need to light these, huh?
Yep. And importantly, you can't do that while the wind is blowing. It will blow your torch out.
Sure, makes sense. Don't you dare?
It's pretty dangerous in here.
There's... Right? Is there, oh god.
It's a flat-sided sentry. There's two of them in here, in fact.
Is there a second is there another bonfire in here?
Nope. If you just wanna get the thing you came here for, there is, like, if you just run straight ahead, there's a key at the end. But there is another item to get in here that is exceedingly cool, so you may want to clear it out. Or go looking for that item at least.
Garrison board key.
On the left side, when you come in, there is a hidden path as well, and the illusory wall is what we call them.
Is that the really cool item?
I think that might be it.
No. Shoot. Shoot. Ah, jeez.
I think Warped Sword would kill them faster.
Yeah, probably would. Human effigy.
Oh, guess it wasn't. Then it's on the other side.
Oh, crap. I put my torch away.
Doesn't matter. You don't need it again in here. So you can probably see the illusory wall pretty easily. It's from when you enter the room, it's on the left.
When I enter the room, it's on the left.
Yeah, from the outside. When you come in from the outside, it's on the left wall.
Hang on. Let me reset my... everything here. No.
Just tap against the left wall when you go in, and you'll find it.
Oh, it's right
It's
there.
fairly visible. Yeah.
Ding. Bone Fist.
Bone Fist. So, how do you like Street Fighter?
I'm really bad at it.
Well, now you can throw Hadoukens and do other cool things.
Oh, I can throw out them Hadoukens?
Yeah. I think it's towards the top since it's a fist weapon.
Ah!
Maybe not. Work hook was down there. There is only... no, I guess you can't farm for it. It's true. Got some Tekken moves.
Okay, I probably have to have it on my right hand, huh?
There are different moves depending on which hand you have them on, if you're two-handing or not.
Ready.
It even has unique power stance moves. So if you have two of them, I think it is if you have two of them, you can throw Hadoukens. I think you
Oh,
need
really?
to. It's possible you can do it with just the Bone Fist and a Cestus, though. But I'm not sure. I haven't used it all that much. Running attack is different, I think. Yeah, jump kick.
I wanted to see how far that went.
I think it was pretty far.
Now, does
This
that
is-
jump kick synergize with the butterfly wings? You get the long kick.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think so. It's hard to tell. Maybe a little
Yeah.
bit.
I think they might be discrete animations or whatever it's called.
That's
But yeah,
pretty
Bone
interesting.
Fist.
Yeah.
It's not bad in fact.
Okay, so
You can
that's
actually
the
use it.
secret. That's the secret area that Raqus was talking about.
No.
Oh, it's not?
No. You have the key now to the secret area.
Oh, okay. That did seem a bit easy.
Yeah. No.
Where's...
We did say it was the worst area in the game. Free.
Ah. Okay.
It's from the second bonfire.
this one.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna get my Estus back.
Yeah. Or at least I'm pretty sure it is. You go along, and at one point you go through, like, there's a bit of, there's some gates with those golems, you know, when they start appearing. The ones with the lances. And it's when you go through a gate, then there is a passage down the left side when you go through. And at the end, there is a golem standing with like a bunch of hollows. And there's a door there. I think it's when you go through this gate.
Yeah, turn left here.
Turn
Yeah,
left
there it
here,
is.
and then there's something
Right
there.
there. That door. And here's your last bonfire.
Okay. No! Ah!
But I touched base. What?
Cannot use
It's
bonfire.
not legal. You can't be in here. This is the war room.
Fine. Stop it. Ah.
Well, it was settled one way or another. Anyway. So now, you interact with the coffin there.
Do I slide down?
Yes. I think you have to sort of talk to it from like the top. Yeah.
Yes. Hell yeah.
We make good decisions, I think. Here it is, the worst area in the game. Very large, very open.
Large
Very
open
large.
area with poor visibility.
Yep.
Every so often, the wind eases up a bit. You can see where you're going, and surprise, deer.
Oh, it's a Kieran. Cool. My favorite.
Yeah, it's cool. That's how I would describe that.
Ow.
Hello.
Hey, do you remember which direction you were going while fighting that deer?
Nope.
Oh, too bad. Not that you know where you're going.
That's about all you need to illustrate. That's the worst area.
I will.
It's more of that.
I will just give another shot there, and then I will probably just say, "Okay, good, something or other," and turn around.
Try to navigate gigantic snowfield blind while constantly pelted with deer.
There's more than one of those things. I didn't even get a hit on that thing.
Oh, they spawn infinitely.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
like I couldn't even
If
get
you-
a hit on it.
If you take too long and the fog appears again, another deer can spawn.
Oh,
And I don't know if there's an upper limit. I think there might be a limit for certain areas, but if you you say, okay, fuck this, and you try to run to the end, you will have like 4 of those fuckers chasing you. And they're really good at it.
this reminds me of Deadly Premonition when the fucking giant dogs fall from the sky. It's about as jarring
Yeah.
as that.
Also, I think you were going in the right direction. Maybe not intentionally, but there is sort of an intended path where there are little structures you can see in the distance that they want you to go towards.
Thank you.
And that will eventually get you to where you want to go, but
Found an edge.
that takes incredibly long. So normally
Following
what?
an edge might work. I think the destination is on one of the edges of the field.
Yes. I think it's the other direction, but I don't remember.
You would get there eventually.
Yeah. But yeah, there is actually guides for this area where it like there are screenshots to show like where the sun is in the sky to help you aim so that you can run directly to the exit. Navigating by nothing, really.
Yeah, I kinda not a fan of this.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, there's nothing
It's
here.
snowing years.
Alright. So there's that.
Yeah. And but there is a boss at the end. Nope.
So I hear.
Can you? I'm guessing you don't want to fight that.
No, I
So
don't. I do not care about horse hell. After doing 2 attempts of that.
I spent hours doing that just to beat that boss, and I regret it. It was the worst. But can you guess what the boss is?
Is it a reskin? Is it something that's a different color?
It is sort of a reskin.
I mean, that was my guess, really. That's all I got.
Alright. You remember the cat boss you fought?
Yeah, is it just a different cat?
It's two
two of them.
cats.
It's 2 cats. God fucking damn.
Like
Yep.
the rest of the Ice King's cats, I guess.
Oh my god.
It's actually
have
not
many
that
cats.
bad of a fight. That's really the worst thing about it to me, is that if it had been like reasonably easy to get to it, I think people would remember it as yeah, that was one of the better boss fights. But since it's hell
Hey.
to get there, it just sucks.
Nice.
Everyone hates it.
Yeah, I did talk to Lucatiel, so...
Alright, well, I guess she didn't even need your help then. She's still here, still remembering.
Okay, and that's
That would be a human.
a human.
Yeah.
We'll see how we do with a...
There are more NPCs.
There are more NPCs. Yeah.
That's an
Yeah,
NPC.
Twiggy's an NPC.
Yeah. I don't know how helpful Twiggy is.
Your old friend Twiggy Shay.
Let's see what Twiggy does. Oh, Twiggy's an archer. Yeah, we need some range support up in this.
Hell yeah. Twiggy can stand in the back and do like 10 damage.
Yes.
That's what we always wanted. Although he did have the Dragon Slayer bow, so maybe he does a bit more.
Okay.
Here we go!
Ah, yes, you've earned the boss of Deer Hill. It's Green Smelter Demon.
I would be pretty mad.
It's Green Smelter Demon and 2 of them.
Oh, Jesus. Their damage doesn't go down.
Nope, it goes up.
Hang up on them.
Lucatiel seems to be doing pretty good.
Twice, Soul.
1 of 50.
Oh boy.
I think you can start getting rewards at 5 or so. But of course you have to beat the game first.
Too much damage.
Yeah.
You can see how 4 knights and solo kill.
4 knights in Lucatiel, maybe.
Well, I mean, we tried your 4 voice buddies and no summons yet. Because that might be fun.
Yeah, that might be okay. Let's try it.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Were you gonna summon a friend?
Nope, not this time.
Okay.
I mean, I got 4 friends.
That's true. Well, they need the night friends. If you can stay on the pyromancers, keep them away from the knights, and usually they can do pretty well, but they're really bad at dealing with the pyromancers.
Pyromancer, there you are. Stop following me.
They know you're the scary one. Too bad you can't stagger these enemies.
Oh my god.
Okay, time to be real careful.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the pyromancers are just bastards. They're
Yeah,
hard to
that-
deal with for you as well.
That move, I don't feel like it should home as well as it does. My mobility is not that good. It's okay, but it's not that good.
You can run out of the way if you know, see it coming, but from behind it gets,
If I immediately
gets
start
hard.
running in a perpendicular direction, yes. Or if I get immediately behind them. That's the other way that works. Why would I mean to target that guy way over there and not the guy directly in front of my stupid face?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Inexplicability of video game targeting.
Ugh. again. Somebody hit him. Thank you.
If you end up needing more attempts, something that might be worth doing at this point is to dig into your item pouch. You have a ton of stuff that you haven't really used.
Oh, like fire bombs and shit?
No, I meant more like bright bugs, strength buff items, you know, stuff to put on your weapons, all kinds of stuff like that. Just a lot of it that you never use because it's so either valuable or situational.
Oh,
might be
double
time
kill.
There's not a whole lot more to bust it out against.
Right.
And the regular final boss of the game, not that hard compared to this.
It usually isn't.
There is one more boss that we haven't done, I think.
Please go towards the target that I am targeting.
Absolutely not.
Shit. I'm not power stancing right now for some reason. Oh, because I mixed up my weapons.
Right. I'm not sure if these guys count as like heavy armor dudes, even though they have heavy armor and are dudes.
Really?
So warped sword may still be better against them. So yeah, you have stuff like bright bug, which makes you just a lot more powerful. Temporarily boosting strength or dex might help. Eating like stamina herbs or the old root, dried root, I think it's called. That's like a dried root is like a life gem that is really weak but lasts a really long time. So you can eat that at the start of a fight and have life regen for a long time. Red burr maybe, get some fire resistance, you know, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, cat ring. And I gotta repair that dragon ring.
Oh yeah, that's right. That would also be a big boost. Just getting your stamina regen back.
gonna pop one of these.
Sure.
What?
I'll be around.
Oh yeah, that's another little secret thing that is not really useful, but I guess a little bit interesting. If you go talk to Moglin when you have no souls at this point in the game, he actually gives you a thing.
Who, the armor guy?
Yeah. If you have exactly 0.
Right.
So after you die, you can check it out.
Fire defense wouldn't be bad, I guess.
Nah. It'll probably help against the pyromancers a little bit.
Also,
Hard to not get hit by them.
let me run to the bathroom real quick. Quick fluff break. We'll be right back. Let's see how this works with this weapon.
I keep hearing sad bearded dad game when people talk about Clay 2 and all I can think of is Lisa. Happy 1 year.
Thank you, the beer nerd, for your sub. Much appreciated. And yeah, we have already perfected sad dad games. I'm sorry. There's no reason to go back to that genre. Ow. Huh. Seems to work okay, I guess. I forgot to use all my items, too. Hang on. Let me munch on this root. Hang on. Thank you. Oh, this staggers them. Oh wow, this is way better than... I can't believe maces have failed me at this juncture. Oops. didn't even notice how low my health was. I think this is going to be way easier with the warp sword. Alright, let's have some fun with this. Hey, Uzworm, how's it going? Weakness, danger zone. Same.
Is this the highway right here?
This is the tunnel. Wait, I can't use a bright bug?
You can only use those when you're not human.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
have died at least once.
I will try
Tunnel
that.
to the danger. Tunnel to the danger zone.
Ah. It's actually kind of bad. I don't think I want to do that.
Nah. Which is a shame. You need to sit your stamina when you're going down, so you have a worse start. But it's cool though.
Yeah. Get him.
It's dead. It's been replaced.
Oh.
Blue is actually being pretty helpful.
Yeah.
It seems like a bad place to be.
Wow. It seems like, and I'm not really sure because like I'm barely paying attention to that part, but it seems like they seal the portals when you defeat knights.
Maybe? Sometimes I've not figured it out. It seems like it happens after a certain amount of time, but it tends to coincide with knights dying. So I'm not sure. I'm sure someone knows. Now we are the danger zone.
Does the dried root do anything if I just munch on it now?
Yeah, that's kind of what you want to do.
Okay.
Because it's a very small amount of healing, but it lasts a really long time.
He's got backup.
How many friends now? Yeah, that's like 200 more damage.
Yeah.
And he got stunned in one hit. Yeah, I would say the bright bugs are pretty good.
Seems like the bright bug's alright.
And that hit did like no damage. From normally taking up like 400 health. I don't know what they're supposed to be exactly. It's not like they come out later. Well, I was gonna say later games. So. That went
Whoa.
significantly better. Like a lot.
Significantly better. Oh, here he comes.
Bear in mind, by the way, that when he spawns, one last knight also spawns in at the same time. So you might want to take that knight out first. And you have to get... no, I guess not. Never mind, I thought you had to walk closer to the big portal before it came out.
Okay, you know what? Alright, now we can finally fight this boss.
Yay! So the thing that is kind of interesting about this guy, which may just be me, honestly. It might be that I'm seeing things. But he does seem to fight like the false King Alans in Demon Souls.
Oh!
He has a few... Oh, get away from there. He has a few attacks that are very similar.
That's bad.
At least he doesn't get buffs on himself when he does it.
No, I'm eating roots! Oh shit!
Double wheeling your fists.
No, I'm not. Ah, damn it.
Yeah. He is... His moveset isn't that advanced, but he is still one of those bosses where he will stop you from healing fairly effectively. His weapon buff does run out, so if you can stay on him, then when he tries to reapply it, you can kill him now. I did before though.
Firm belief.
Yeah! Did it!
Oh.
Good God. This guy is not easy. Or this whole fight, rather, is not easy.
No, that was quite tricky. That was like really nerve-wracking because I just don't want to have to do the fight again.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
It's a good fight though. I do enjoy the actual chaos of the fight. It's pretty. It's a different, you know, it's a different kind
It's
of
a good
thing
idea.
in Souls.
Yeah.
Now you are Ice King.
So wait, did I get the crown? I didn't see.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the crown you got. You are now king of almost everything.
Yes. I mean, I already was, but you know, now it's at least a bit more official.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have one more crown. Yeah.
So, what was I fighting the Fume Knight with? Was I fighting him with my
Yeah.
with the sword?
Yeah. You can talk to the lady again.
Oh, will
think
she say
yes.
something to me? Yeah, I did. I killed your husband.
My one wish.
She's also a piece of Manus,
I have no regrets.
but she's the nice piece, I guess.
I was born amidst the dark.
Just part of the cycle.
In the depths of the abyss, my father.
Somebody touches the stove, and then some manner of Shadow Queen appears to pair off with them.
Dark shattered into tiny pieces, one of which was me. How frightened I was. A frail thing, born from but a splinter of dark. I felt that I might simply disappear. I am, in fact, the incarnation of my father's fears.
Do you also need to be killed?
I saw
That service is open.
I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother my fears. Now, I realize that he may have known all along. I was born of fear, and my lord provided.
Diego is bored. He's practicing his sword tricks now.
Here I remain, heiress to my lord's wishes,
I never used that move.
watching over chaos
It's pretty good. It staggers faster.
until the end of time. The knights of Aleum
Yeah.
were swept where their
The knights were
souls
swallowed,
still
their
lay
souls still
by
remain.
prey. The night was
So now if you get 5, I think, she says, "Hey, thanks."
Oh,
She
okay.
gives you a thing. And then it's like for like 5 and 15, so on, up to 50.
All right. Well then,
Also, that's a lot of souls.
that's a lot of souls.
That's a number right there.
That is a number.
So if you want to put off Fume Night for a little bit more, there is one more thing you can do.
Does that have to do with the embedded?
No.
What's the deal with the embedded?
I don't know. He even has an item in Ilium Lois, so apparently he's from there.
Embedded's just weird.
Yeah.
This fucking weird Valdo guy we got here. I'm gonna eat a couple of boss souls here so I can get another level in there.
I think it says something like the embedded is his want became too strong and he decided the only thing I can do now is to chain myself to a door forever. Just the only thing I can do.
Mood.
And make myself unlockable with a keyblade.
Okay. Let's think about this. What will give me the edge to beat Fume Knight?
Well, the edge would be from dexterity, probably. Because that's what makes you edge.
Yeah,
edgier.
you're well invested in health and stamina there. 40 is, for most purposes, your stat cap.
Yeah. I
The diminishing
do, I
returns
do feel
ramp
that I
up
have
around
enough
there.
health, and I just need to get better at dodging.
Yes. And the stats won't really... I mean, adaptability kinda, but I think you're at... You would need
You're
a
sitting at
lot of
100
adaptability
already.
to... Yeah. You would need a lot to make it better than it is now.
So I can
so
dump
just
it all into
Dex and
Dex.
strength, whichever is going to give you more damage at any given time.
Oh, yeah. Did you ever try the... Did you ever go to the bottom of the tower
Which tower?
You know where Maldron was?
Oh, jeez. Maybe? What's down there?
There is a weapon at the bottom, which is very cool.
What's it called?
Majestic Greatsword, I think.
I don't think I have that. That wouldn't change my fight style.
Yeah,
would it?
I wouldn't worry about it.
No.
You're fully invested in a weapon that you like using.
Yeah. No,
You're good to get
it's
on weapons.
yeah. It's not one I am recommending you use. It's just one that
It's a cool weapon.
I think you would like seeing it.
Okay. Well, you know, that bright bug might give me a chance.
That would help, yeah. But I think you still want to learn to fight better first, because his second phase will still end
His
you.
second phase still is difficult.
Yeah. Just, if you can't dodge his attacks, even Brightbug won't give you enough defenses, I think. Bonfire would be the second to last here.
The lowermost floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wasn't here for any of the first attempts about this. Did you end up down here with enough wedges to remove all the
Yes,
shards down here?
I
Good.
did.
He left the idol in the tower.
Alright, we're back. Time to relearn this fight. Too early. Too early. Triple drink, yeah. Chug that shit.
So thirsty!
So thirsty.
I need the juice. Oh yeah, and an interesting thing, you can't really make use of this, but it will still happen from time to time. The elevation in here is slightly different, and that will occasionally result in his swings missing you because he's higher up.
God damn it.
Yeah, you have to delay the roll against that attack. The
Good opening attempt.
flamethrower. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Still-
got good competitive amounts of damage coming out of the sword.
Yeah. I think maybe with a bright bug, I just might be able to pull that out. Now that I know, now I'm addicted to bright bugs. Now that I know that they exist. I know you explained it to me like 800 streams ago, but you know.
I don't have a problem. We're back to that. Just now it's chewing life gems and bright bugs.
Yes.
It's a bit of a problem because there aren't that many you can get.
Right. Yeah, I am kind of like, I am realizing that I'm gonna run out if I don't do this in like 6 attempts or so.
It's probably enough. Just occasionally just back off and let your stamina refill completely.
Yeah.
That will improve both your survivability and your damage.
there.
Yeah. Solo attack? Oh no. Almost got it this time.
Oh!
Yep, have to delay more. No deal.
Damn it.
For both characters that I've taken through this fight, I think I've wound up settling on one-handing rather than two-handing. Where because the sheer amount of health involved in this fight, the extra damage was worth giving up in exchange for faster attacks and saving more stamina for evasion.
Oh, you're saying the one-handed actually...
Yeah, one hand uses less stamina.
Yeah, it worked out more to my liking in both attempts that I did.
I think it matters less with the curved sword because it's so fast and fairly cheap
I'll give it a shot.
already. But if it was like if it was the mace, for example, one-handed attacks being faster can definitely be a big help. See, it's not really faster. And the stamina consumption is about the same, I think.
My stamina recovers faster, though, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't recover faster. That's dependent on your armor.
Ow.
But each attack spends less one-handed, usually.
Only get in one hit, can I?
I think if your roll timing is perfect, you can get more. But I think part of it is just that his swing combos are, you're not like completely certain of how they work yet. Because like you saw there at the end, he does 2 attacks and then there's a third one that is super delayed.
Yeah. That usually catches me.
Dodging
But if you're
away
aware of it,
you
then
is
you can
almost
just...
always wrong.
Yeah. I don't think when his sword is on fire, I don't think he has any 4-hit combos anymore, though. I think 3 is max.
The Phantoms here are bad. Do
Yeah.
not.
I already did.
You will get to see why.
I will find out myself how bad they are.
I think you ran past... No, it was one of the idols. I'm stupid.
Ellie
Like
can
you ran
hang out
past
today.
Ellie deserves better than she got. They forgot to make her use proper.
It would be fun if, like, in the first DLC she had Cestus, and then in later DLCs she has the Bone Fist. That'd be cool.
I see how having a distraction doesn't really change the fight at all. You still need to know how to do the fight.
Yeah, all of
His swings are
giant sweeping
All these
attacks.
giant swings don't mean shit. It doesn't matter how many people are in this fight.
It does up his health a lot, though.
Yes, it makes the fight harder. Ow. Ooh, staggered
Yeah, that might be the one advantage that a helper can bring. Just a lot of small hits will eventually stagger.
Ellie's holding together better than expected.
I guess he's been focusing on you more.
I don't know. I've just been kind of trying to play conservatively.
There you go. Now that will help.
Ow. Okay, that's too wide of a swing.
Yeah. If it was the other sword combo, you could have done that. Because that is an overhead swing, and that would miss it. Stab. Backswing? No. I don't know why I'm doing commentary on him. Like sports commentary on the field. Hey, this is actually going quite well.
Don't jinx it.
It's up to you.
Ah, jeez. Yeah!
Yeah.
Well, good job, Steel.
I can't
least
believe I did
prove
that
it
with a
worked.
helper of all things. That should have made it harder. That should have been harder.
It usually does, but I think you're so high level now that your damage output just ended up
Good
overcoming the extra health. I think if you do this earlier, helpers are just a detriment. Like just the right place for that to work out in your favor.
So we did
Fire and
it.
Crown acquired.
Yeah.
We did it. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what about the effigy then? What about the souls?
Oh, those do something else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
looks
Speaking
uncomfortable.
of which, do you remember there was one more bonfire that we visited at the very top of the tower?
Let me look back at the lit.
Yeah, now that you've done this, you unlocked the optional boss for this area.
Oh, jeez.
But you might be saying to yourself, but I thought I'd seen the optional boss. Wasn't that the smelter demon blueberry flavor?
Yeah, the one that I actually bounced off of.
Yeah.
Don't want to go back to.
But no, there is another.
All right.
A much cooler one. In fact, this is a
Yeah,
lot
at
of
the
people's
smelter
favorite
throne
boss.
there. I believe
Yeah.
it's the fire.
This is a lot of people's favorite boss, in fact.
Oh, cool.
Though not a lot of people's favorite run up to a boss.
Yes, you can see the stank emerging from this suit of armor now. This is a dream that you can enter.
Granted, I probably should have done this without 63k souls, but you know what? We're really endgame
Meh.
now.
There are some friends in here.
Lori and Adel. Adel's got the dual thing. All right, is this limited time?
I think the run up to the boss is kind of.
It's a
But
generous amount of time. This
Yeah,
is,
it's a generous amount of time. I think.
I want to say
think
this
you
is
can run
larger
up-
than any of the giant fortress dream
Oh,
zones.
for sure, for sure. I think you can run out while you're in this zone, but I think once you go through the boss door, you can't run out anymore.
Oh no.
It would be very cruel if you could run out during the boss fight.
This room is full of salamanders.
Yeah, they're using
Ah!
them as turrets.
What the fuck?
So this is where the salamanders came from. I was thinking, like, it doesn't make sense that the salamanders are where they are, but no, it actually does. This is where they came from. They were used by the old Iron King.
Estetrin. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but welcome.
Cannons.
No, 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 no!
Iron Kingdom domesticated the salamander.
Fire the salamander.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Getting extremely fucked up by Alon Knights.
Okay, I might have been doing that a bit carelessly.
Maybe a little bit.
I might be flying high from just beating Fume Knight.
These aren't your grandpappies Alon Knights either. They're a lot stronger, of course.
They're stronger. Well, I mean, I'm stronger.
Yeah. I'm just saying they are... They look the same, but they hit way harder and have more health. They're not like the ones back in Iron Keep. I guess this is the past, so this is them at the peak of their strength. As opposed to when they hollowed.
I can kind of slice through them if I'm smart about it.
Yeah. If you run attack at them, that will usually stun them, and then you can just do 2 attacks and you should take them out.
Can't backstab you when I'm busy backstabbing your friend.
I'm not even sure they can backstab. They still drop the same equipment though. Nothing
Seems
new.
like it, yeah. Hi.
I can guess what that message says, by the way. Revenge.
Oh shit. My guess is on Tri-Tongue Butthole.
That's also a possibility.
Damn it.
Revenge! No one likes the salamanders.
How many times I got killed by Alon Knights? A few. It happened a few times.
That was...
Iron Keep took a while.
Yeah. I think that in the end was the place where you died the most.
Because it was just like the most methodical, like, I need to
Yeah.
die and just keep, because it was where I did the most eliminating of enemies, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I remember one stream where you were just kind of, you know what? I'm just gonna throw myself like a human satchel charge at
Yeah, just gonna keep doing it until it stops being a dick. And I maintain that that was the right way to do that.
Yeah, it probably cut down on frustration.
I think Doc agrees with me on that. That's the area that he hates, right?
I think so, yeah. So that he thinks they added a lot of things there. When I got there the first time, I hated it. I don't hate it anymore. Just because I figured out how to deal with it.
Ow, ow, ow.
I'm still saying that there are too many. Even though I don't hate it. Go down the hole, go down the hole.
I was just staring at it.
Just looking at it.
Just trying to have a moment. Jeez.
Hey,
Oh.
can we make peace?
No. Your terms are unacceptable.
Oh no! War crimes.
Diego doesn't give a shit about that. Let's face
Nah.
it. Illusory wall!
Lies.
Lies. Maybe not on this wall, though. No. Stay calm. Impossible. Oh, well, this floor just makes me really nervous.
Yeah, it should. It could be a lot worse, I suppose, but it's pretty bad as it is. We're being shot at.
Ah!
I'm glad this is the only zone where they do this particular thing.
Jeez. Wah!
Run away!
I heard the
Nice
fucking.
dodge.
I heard the bow go off, and I'm like, no.
But yeah, there's a salamander under the grating
Spitting up
shooting
at me.
fire up at you.
Yeah.
And
Ow.
it feels like a theme you could extend for a long time, and I'm kind of glad that they did this.
Like, this bit didn't go on as long as it could have, and that's a good thing.
Yeah. It's a good thing I didn't design this zone, because I would have it like, oh, you can do this to make it even harder. That'd be cool. Then I would never have to actually play it myself.
Right. Well, as we all know, game designers don't actually play the things they make.
Or they play them too much.
Or maybe they play them too much.
I know that Gradius 2, or at least the arcade version, it wasn't supposed to be as hard as it is, but the designers, they didn't have any testers, so they had to test it themselves.
I never
And they
hear...
got so good at it that they just kept making it harder, because they're like, this is easy.
I never hear anybody talk about Gradius 2. I only hear people talk about Gradius 3, which was the SNES one, right?
Yeah, Gradius, I mean, it's the...
Or am I thinking of Contra?
No, you're
They're all
thinking of
arcade
Gradius, I'm
games
pretty sure.
Right.
Gradius 3 Arcade is actually like busted in so if you die at certain points in the game, you can't really recover.
Let's see.
I don't think that's true in the home version though, but in the arcade version is completely broken.
Let's do it.
Zeralon, the guy who taught everyone else, he's here.
Oh, okay.
Everyone likes him. He's pretty cool, boss.
Look at his Hanwei practical katana will cut me in half. Actually, I don't think that's a katana. That's something else, isn't it?
That is the more bigger sword.
It's the bigger type of katana.
I forget what it's called. I think you like use it like a spear. You can actually get it yourself.
Odachi. No dachi.
That's one of them horse splitting blades right there.
Okay, so that run back is a bit of a problem, but I guess I could just run through it, right?
You can. It's hard. Just keep that in mind. You have to like figure out spots to stop and get your stamina back. And how to get around people that are standing in the way where you want to go. Like down the hole and yeah, into the boss door. And the Law Knights, of course, they run, so they... If you stop running, they catch up with you immediately. You have to sort of stagger your running, so you can dodge and stuff.
I shouldn't waste my bright buds.
No. Or else that happens, yeah.
Kind of figured I'd be able to run through this, but no.
Nah, you can. It's what I usually end up doing because I'm bizarrely bad at this boss. So I usually have to try him a few times. But I think you're better equipped. Because I'm usually in, like, heavy armor with slow-ass weapons, and you are in light with fast weapons.
Yeah.
So I think you're better suited to handling. The run back is gonna be rougher for you, though, because, you know, you get hit harder. I can shrug off quite a bit of damage usually.
Ow. Oh, right, the hole. This is where I was going.
Yeah. You probably want to heal.
No. Stop following me. My god. Give me 2 seconds of respite.
Just kill him. It's the one guy. Okay, so in this room there are archers, so you kind of have to keep track of them. Yeah, like that. Nicely done. So if you try to run straight at the entrance, you get stopped fairly effectively by the salamanders and archers in tandem.
Alright.
He's quite fast. And just like Beam Knight, it's pretty good at punishing you for trying to heal.
Yeah. Alright, look, I'm gonna be honest. I plan on finishing this game today. I don't know about bonus stuff.
Alright, sure.
We
can go,
It is important to me that I finish this game today.
Alright, sure. Well, in that case, yeah, I mean, we can go finish it right now.
Yeah, like, I am planning on cashing that in when I am done with this dude. But I would like to beat him, but I don't know if it'll happen. I didn't even know if I was gonna beat Fume Knight. Honestly.
Yeah.
That was, I kind of thought that was gonna be my limit, but hey.
Yeah. That worked out.
This seems like a neat fight.
Yeah, it is.
I need like more attempts at it.
Yeah,
Oh, right,
you haven't
right,
seen
right,
all
right.
of his attacks either. Yeah, he has a bit more in the tank as well.
I bet. Yeah, I would like to see that.
There is also a kind of gimmick to him. If you manage to beat him without taking a hit from him at all, he commits seppuku
Really?
before dying. Yeah.
That's pretty great.
Man, I didn't get a hit in. I suck ass.
Okay. True. I could like finish the game and then beat my head again. Oh, you
Yeah, I was just about to say.
of shit.
They stop following you, but they do keep shooting you. They can't shoot you all the way down here, though.
Okay, let's go. Let's try it.
Okay, that's
Hitboxes.
yeah. I mean, they have to be somewhere. By the way, if he hits you with that, he now does more damage
Okay, it's a
for
buff
the rest
for
of
him.
the fight.
Come on.
Now it's dark buff on the sword.
Oh my god. No, I'm gonna end up wasting my bright buffs on this guy. Not that I'm gonna waste them, because this is like the last guy I can think of that I would want to use them on.
There is one more guy, but that guy is far away and probably not
The
happening.
biggest candidate for it.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you get his weapon if you beat him?
Well, you get his soul and you can make his weapon out of the soul.
From the soul, sure, yeah. No, I kind of want to... I kind of want to keep fighting this guy. I wish the run back weren't so long.
Yeah, that's what pretty much everyone says about this.
It feels like I would have zero chance with the mace.
I mean, I've beaten him with Ultra Greatsword, so it's not like you can't do it, but it's...
It feels like it would be harder for me.
It is harder. It is easier with a faster weapon. And the less you can the less greedy you are, the easier it is. Just because if you can keep your stamina up so you can always have a dodge and you don't get hit so much that you ever need to heal really, you just play super safe, then he's not that bad because none of his attacks are terrible to dodge. And he doesn't have like a super long attack combo like Fury does.
Oh.
But if you need to heal at any point, that's when it gets hard.
Right.
Finding a healing window against this guy. Not the easiest thing to do.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about that hitbox. I've demonstrated that that hitbox is bullshit.
Yeah, they could have probably made the animation a bit clearer. I mean...
Okay, I dodged it. I dodged it once.
I get what's happening.
I understand why it's happening, but it's silly, and it doesn't work from a gameplay perspective.
It looks hard.
Why does his buff turn on the air conditioning?
Well, you know, he does live in a fortress and floating in lava or whatever. It's gotta come from somewhere. Might as well be your blood. However that works. I don't know why he gets the buff from stabbing you.
Are there... Can I summon in here? I forget. Oh yeah, I can.
You can.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's make this harder. Because that seems to work for
Sounds
me.
like a good plan.
This seems to work in my favor somehow.
Yeah.
Do the thing. Thank you.
I like Steel Wheel Lori's outfit. She has the elephant feet.
Ow.
From the Mastodon armor set.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Yep. It's a bad run back.
Yeah,
It is.
not my favorite. I've seen worse though in this game, so
Honestly,
I'm having trouble remembering. Like, what was the worst one?
Honestly, it was the one in Iron Keep, I would say.
Oh yeah,
Smelter Demon.
because of all the yeah.
The other run back that involves the Alon Knights. They just bring bad run backs, I guess.
Right. I mean, this will go better if I actually kill these guys.
Yeah.
If I want to take one more crack at it with my posse of people.
Well, we'll see how long they survive.
You don't think they'll live very long?
They may very well decide to go up and shoot the salamanders on the nose.
Please stop wasting my things!
No.
My items are important. I collected all of them.
Make up your mind, said the Alon Knights. Are you gonna fight us or are you gonna run?
Well, I don't know where my help was. That was,
Yeah, it's why I never use the summons here. They get confused by the salamanders that they can't reach.
Oh. That's why they're not doing anything. I see.
I mean, most of the time they will still help, but they can get confused by them, so like they're less useful than normal.
I just want to see what happens when I bring these two guys to this honorable duel. Just see them get fucking owned immediately, and then I get owned immediately.
Or Sir Alon
and that would be a
jumped
good
out
way
the
to
window.
cap off this segment of boss attempts, I think.
Sir Alon is like, nah, fuck this. Just leaves through the window. But his boss meter stays.
Okay.
So you can never win.
That was pretty lucky there.
No, that was good. That's basically how you want to do it.
One
This
catches you,
room
then
is
all of
harder.
them catch you. Yeah, this room sucks. I hate it. Let's see if I can
if you
chug
go-
2 Estus before I fucking die.
Yeah.
3
Three.
Estus.
Go through the fog door. If you don't, they will sort of stay and fight things.
Oh yeah, and then
but
they'll,
if you
then
go
they'll
through,
die.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can
You
stay
go through
alive
the-
long enough for them to get into the fight. Ow. Alright, that one, finally one of them got me. Help! Help me!
Very good.
Yeah, someone else gets stabbed.
That was a lot of damage.
That's not a lot of damage.
Just kicking the shit out of them.
I'm too busy laughing at this shit. This is hilarious. I can't do this fight right now. This is ridiculous.
Sweet. Oh, missed. Thought he attacked you for sure. Ow! That's a lot of damage.
Fucking Three Stooges cannot defeat this samurai.
No, it doesn't. It just knocks you in your asses. Oh, hey, it's buff ran out. That's
Yeah, it's buff right now, finally.
Oh, it's Laurie.
Alright, good job, Laurie.
Now it's Curly.
I'm actually now just starting to fight this guy. Hang in there. Hang in there. Shit.
Hang in there.
Jesus Christ, Lori. Adel. Here he comes! Okay. He's actually kind of distracting him a bit.
Yeah. Hey, nice dodge, Adel.
Okay, cool. Now we got some jumping attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Jumping attacks are, honestly, he starts doing them at about half health, and they're honestly makes the fight easier. But the first one catches you off guard quite often.
That was an excellent attempt, and I don't think I can top that.
It would take more practice attempts, probably.
No, are you kidding me? The fucking choreography of that fight? No, it's never gonna happen again.
Oh, you meant the...
Yeah, I
like
meant
that.
the comedy aspect of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Actually, wait, where am I going right now? I don't know where I'm going right now. So, I guess
you have now
I guess
4 crowns.
Yeah, it's almost time. Can I go back to Drangleic Castle?
Well, if you want to finish the game, then you go there. If you want to
okay.
finish the crown quests, then you go to Undead Crypts.
Where the king was?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went through all the effort to get these damn crowns. I might as well see what's there.
Yeah.
It's
a pretty good reward, actually.
Okay, I'll take the word for it. Sorry.
Really, if they didn't want to wake the blue ghosts up, they shouldn't put those bells everywhere.
Exactly.
Though admittedly, a lot of those bells were not there in the vanilla version of the game.
Forgot about this run back.
This one never was that
Oh,
bad.
come on! That would have been so cool. Had I pulled that off. Would have been incredible. Would have gone on the highlight reel. Would have gone in the supercut. I don't think there's going to be a Dark Souls supercut. There's too much fucking footage.
Yeah, that would take a while.
Don't make me. I can't. In here?
Yeah.
Seeker of fire, deliverer of crowns.
I haven't delivered anything. They're
What
mine.
do you see in the flames? Find the crowns and your own answers.
I did.
The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long past. Seek adversity, as befits you, seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seeker of fire, conqueror of dark. I too sought fire once. With fire, they say, a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better. Seeker of fire, you know not the depth of dark within you. It grows deeper still, the more flame you covet. Flame, oh, flame. Seeker of fire, I see you've subdued another foul creature. one of the Father of the Abyss spawn. That
Yeah, he has
confounded
stuff to
quintessence
say
of
in response to
humanity.
each DLC.
Yeah, so I assume we've got a few
The
dialogues
Abyss
to go
once
through.
had form, but then dissipated.
Indeed. I guess they kind of expected
yet,
you to go back
traces
here
of
every
its
time you
existence
got a
endured.
crown.
That's fine. I'll hear him out.
Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble, tiny thing that thirsted for power more than any other. Driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel. One day fire will fade, and dark will become a curse. Men will be free from death, left to wander eternally. Dark will again be ours, and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seek strength.
How's this for strength? Is this enough strength?
Should be.
The rest will follow.
There we are.
The ashen mist fades.
The final hat.
So now, all the crowns are powered up and have unique magical abilities. I don't remember what they do, all of them. I know that the Ivory Crown is probably the best one.
The Ivory King. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
light. It's almost as good as the stuff I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, but all the crowns now have a feature that they all do. You, if you wear the crown, no longer go hollow when you die.
Oh,
You become a perfect immortal.
cool. Diego. Immortal. Wait, which crown?
All of them.
All of them. And I can upgrade them?
I think so. It's a little bit odd, but yeah.
Hey, I need you to work on this crown. Where did you get this? Shut up. You're getting paid on commission, not to talk.
I want you to make it better as a helmet, I guess.
That's a neat reward.
Yeah. And, I mean, lore-wise, if we're gonna use that word, it is interesting, because it sort of means that Vendrick actually did defeat the Undead Curse, in a way. He created a magic, or a tool,
To
that can
escape
actually
death.
stop the Undead Curse from eating you.
Just the slightest bit.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, loose
Also, I
ends.
don't know if it was mentioned, the Iron Crown makes you recover spell uses over time.
Okay.
Yeah, that all
If
of
you're
the
doing
effects
a lot of
are really
magic, the Iron Crown is good to have on.
If you're a wizard.
Yes.
Wizard. I think the Ivory Crown heals you, maybe? Or is that the Sunken? Well, it's, they're all good now.
Neat.
This includes Vendrick's crown, by the way.
Kind of look ugly with these crowns on.
Well, as long as you have them, you can be human and not hollow.
Okay, but I don't just like turn into human when I put on the crown.
Now you need to use an effigy still.
Okay.
But as long as you have the hat on, if you die, you don't lose anything.
What if I put on the crown and then die? Do I turn into a human?
No, then you turn into this.
Damn it.
Or wait, I missed the order there. if you are human and you have the crown on,
And
then if you die, you
then
stay human.
You stay human.
Yeah.
I was joking, like, what if I just put on the crown and throw myself off a cliff?
Okay, you can do that. You're perfect immortal now.
Bow before your king.
As long as no one takes your hat.
So, loose ends.
Loose ends are...
The only loose end I can think of is the embedded.
The embedded is not very interesting.
No? How is that
No.
not interesting?
I mean, you can go poke him if you want.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to tell me where he is because I don't remember.
From the second or third bonfire in the castle. I think it's the third bonfire.
I've only got 2, so...
Okay.
Central Castle?
Yeah.
Central will be closer for you.
Yeah. I forgot that we haven't gotten the basement either.
There's fucking Valdo crucified on a doorway there, and telling me there's not... Oh man, it's been 8. I don't...
It's downstairs.
Aha! I knew it all along. I was testing it.
And you go up on the big pillar thing.
Oh.
You have to pull it and wait for it to come down first. 'Cause
Yeah, right. I remember now.
You send it up for some reason. I was thinking when you did that, like, that's gonna be a pain in the ass if he
Yeah.
ever wants to get embedded.
Well,
There's more pillar. Up we slowly go.
Can we get a mod to replace the stone grinding mechanism noise with some music?
Yes, please.
that one album that you played for the Wallenstein, or the rules video was really good. That polka album. Magic Organ, that's what it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Hello. Try Tom. How is this not like one of the more interesting things in the game? There's also a person in here.
I know. It's
Like there's clearly some shit going on here. Yeah, let's use the key.
the shit going on might be interesting, but this whole like sequence of events ends up not being very interesting, unfortunately.
I was kind of hoping you had to equip it and hit him with it.
Yeah.
That seems more like what Dark Souls would ask you to do. Oh. Bye.
Goodbye.
Hi.
There's a Milfanito.
Huh?
There she goes.
Well, goodbye. You get a
You
ring.
get Ring of the Dead, which is like your hat, but a lot worse.
I have too many rings.
Yeah.
Keep human appearance even when hollow. I see.
Yeah. You look human, but you still hollow.
It's it's all purely cosmetic.
Yep.
Like that woman was. Purely cosmetic. Like the embedded
yeah.
was. Purely cosmetic.
Yeah. Kinda. So this does do something, but the place that it does a thing in you
Wait.
didn't actually find.
Now we got sad music on the way down.
Hey, there's your elevator music. Molfinito's singing a thank you song, I guess. So, there is a sort of secret area after the Demon of Song in Shrine of Mana, where the Milfinito have like a temple or something. And the idea was that there was a limited number of human effigies in the vanilla version of the game. But if you ran out of effigies, you could go to that temple and become human again. But only if you had 0 effigies in your inventory.
Only if you were out of humanity.
Yeah.
Alright, as far as loose threads, there is one NPC that I think at this point I'd feel fine directing you towards.
Yeah, where at?
We could just kind of slid past on the wharf,
Oh man, that's been a while.
where they should be.
God, that was
Up
early.
even further.
Early game.
Yeah,
No Man's Wharf,
No
yeah.
Man's.
Alright.
So you'll want to head across to the far side of the docks. Towards the boat.
Towards boat.
And then once you're over on the far docks, past the shortcut, you'll wanna head left. You want to get up into the cliff.
Up into the cliff where you go up the stairs, right?
Yeah.
That's
When
like...
when you came down here the first time, you immediately started progressing over towards the boat.
Whoop.
There is some stuff in these buildings, though.
Oh. You guys.
There are
hello.
some arms to deal with. You are much stronger than you once were. Arms ain't shit. Yeah, so probably in here? If you listen closely...
I hear dogs.
So there's a secret wall here,
Helpful.
but obviously nothing you would want anymore.
There, now you can hear it. I think he's upstairs from here. Get your treasure.
Yay!
Drinking very loudly. Next to a microphone.
Cheerful blood.
I like how that guy was like just a whirling mass of death and didn't touch me.
Yeah, like, well, you got some of my flesh. I have a lot at this point.
Here we
Yeah,
are.
here he is.
Who are you? I, Gavlan.
Hi.
Gavlan.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What you want? With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
So this is a shop that also you can sell things back to.
Really?
Gavlan will buy items off of you. You can get rid of, like, duplicate armor you don't want anymore with Gavlan.
Crap.
Just any extra items you don't care about, you can liquidate them with Gavlan.
I
You
kind
can
of
wheel
wish,
and deal.
I wish I knew about this before.
Yeah.
You can do something about your giant pile of Alon armor.
Which you will always accumulate when you play this game. That was true of the vanilla version as well. Always just piles and piles of Alon armor.
And now that you have met him here, he travels around the world. There are other places that you will meet him, or would have met him if you hadn't
Yeah.
just
Oh man.
slid by here.
I would especially appreciate this like a bit earlier in the game so I could sell off my excess like
Yeah,
accessories.
you can get rid of the weaker versions of rings that you have the pluses on.
He also appears in Harvest Valley. You know, the cave in the poison. In the first area there was like just a poison cloud you walk around in and get a bunch of items, and there's a cave, and he's in that cave.
Many thanks.
And then he is in Doors of Pharaohs. Because he is a Garm, and that's where they come from.
Will,
I think.
Gavlan want what you.
He's a simple
It's where they
guy.
live, at least.
With Gavlan, you.
You will, you deal.
So, in both of those places, you will always find
Gavlan.
signs that says "Beware of Wheel" or something along those lines.
And yeah, that door you just opened was what passed for a shortcut in the vanilla version of this place.
It is
Before
the worst
Scholar gave
shortcut
you
in
the
world.
bridge.
Yeah, I didn't find this area at all.
Yeah. It is a awful shortcut because you have to run all the way up here and then all the way down.
I see.
So it's barely a shortcut at all.
Well, thanks, Gavlan.
Well, there you go. Now you've met Gavlan.
Yay.
Ow.
The other loose end is longer and probably not something you want to tackle now.
Well, you can tell me about it at least.
You remember the old man in the wheelchair?
Did he sell me stuff? Did he speak to me? I don't think he spoke.
He talked about the dock a lot.
Oh, yeah. Where was he?
He's in 3 places.
Oh,
He
wow.
is in Black Gulch, behind the door.
Which we're not going back to. All right.
You're allergic
so-
to.
Yeah, the places here
Dimensional
are
blackout.
he guards portals to a little side dungeon that if you do each section of it, there is a boss fight after it.
Yeah.
I see.
He is in Shaded Woods. You met him there. You fall through some planks close to the hill that goes up to the boss
Close
fight
to
there.
where you meet the bird.
Yeah, that's right.
And the third time you haven't found him, he is in Drang Lake Castle. You know, the room with all the doors and the ruin sentinels?
Ruined Sentinels. You know, Drang Lake Castle was just, like, I passed through that just fast enough that I didn't really remember the layout.
Well, if you go to the first, I mean, that's kind of where we're
That's where we're
going
heading anyway, so we might as well.
The first
one,
Drang
the
Lake
King's
Castle
Gate.
bonfire. So we can go the opposite direction of the end for just a tiny bit. So if you go right here. Remember this room?
Yes, actually.
So the door over on the top left of this room, if you can open that door.
Hang on, long boy.
Oh boy!
You are a mace boy. Oh boy.
Making so many new friends today.
Okay.
Turn on the lights a little bit, at least.
Slightly. Let me run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I did find the best coffin. It's by that lake, right?
Yeah, at the start.
Yeah, I
assume
found
you
that.
mean.
I don't remember what
Yeah.
episode it was in. Hell, if I can remember when I found it, but...
Yeah, I was just at some random point. We decided to go back. And the only other coffin takes you to the worst area in the game.
Yes. Well, folks, it's been a pretty long ride getting here. This is like one of the longer games I've played in a while.
If you can just kill one of the little guys over by the door.
Oh, and open something up?
Yeah, over by the top left door. Top left. This one, yeah. You just kill one guy and you open the door up.
I will attempt that, yes.
Okay. The problem with this room, of course, is that the more doors you open, the more ruined sentinels
shit you have
will
to deal
start
with.
populating the room. So you don't really want to be in. Okay.
Sorry.
I thought maybe there was something you wanted to go get.
No, I'm just bad at remembering where I'm going.
Oh, you haven't been
Ah!
in this area for a while.
As soon as I killed that guy, it's like, I'm dead, aren't I?
I think you opened the wrong door. So now there's another ruined sentinel.
Oh. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Putting my bird hat back on.
You'll start hollowing again.
Diego is king no matter what he's wearing on his head. Not really.
Okay, it didn't actually open.
It
No,
did
it didn't.
open.
And to ruin something.
Alright, but I'm gonna fight him in here.
Well, he will have a friend very soon because there is another.
I will fight them out here.
Okay, there we go. That should get.
Open up, open up, open up. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in.
There's a hole behind the ruins.
Ah, ruin center.
Walk in the middle of the floor there.
Ah! Faram stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
And there's a bonfire somewhere. Yeah. The Faram armor, by the way, is the armor that the box art character is wearing.
Oh yeah.
And here he is.
We meet again, young undead.
Darkness. Are you the guy?
have the look of a true seeker. I am Dark Diver Grandal, seeker of dark, giver of dark.
Dark.
If you seek true dark, I will grant it to you, as much as you desire. Well then, is dark what you wish for?
What is he asking me?
To join his covenant.
Sure.
Yeah.
You are now a pilgrim of dark. The dark chasm beckons you. Those drawn to the dark are destined to seek it. Finally, you're now.
You can only experience true darkness if it's on vinyl.
Okay, so he's got hexes.
Nope. Darkity dark.
Dark, 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 dark.
Shine your way.
Should I jump in?
Yeah, sure.
You are now entering the dark place.
Alright.
Don't fall off.
Diego Vila's dark place.
No subtlety in here. Well.
Cool area.
I knew it would happen. Same thing that happened to me.
Yeah, right? Like, it must be, like, I didn't even hit before I had... What the fuck?
It's really hard to see in there.
Fine.
Can we try that again? Hey, old man.
Yeah, but you have to give him a human effigy.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Opening the portal, every time you die, it costs a human effigy. This is why having limited human effigies in vanilla version of the game sucked so much ass.
First visit's free.
The first taste is always free. That's how they get you.
So, just, you know, look very carefully up at the ground.
I'm gonna look very carefully with a goddamn torch.
Yeah. An interesting thing about this place is that you need flame butterflies to finish this sort of quest. Yeah.
God, every direction was safe except the one I walked in.
Yeah. But that's what you start facing. When you come in, you're facing the cliff.
Jumping.
Absolutely not. It's time to meet an old friend.
Oh no. Ah, crap.
Boulder ahead. Or rock.
Excuse me. Ouch.
He's large and in charge, and in the dark. It's Abel the Rock.
It's Havel. I hate that guy.
Yeah.
So, what's the deal with these areas?
There are 3 of them. You can clear them in any order. There is a large sconce in each of them that you need to light And then you need to defeat all enemies in the zone and jump down a particular hole at the very end.
Sounds like a lot.
They're pretty small areas, but the enemies are very powerful.
I see.
If you clear all 3, again, it doesn't matter which order you do them in, then the last hole you jump down will, instead of leading out, will lead to a boss fight.
Ah, so there's a secret boss involved.
Yes.
Is it a good boss?
Yes, it is my favorite.
Oh, neat.
Problem, again, is that it is kind of a shitty run back. Because you have to kill all the enemies.
This guy doesn't stagger, doesn't take damage.
Yeah, I think you might do better if you do the power stance double swing. That might stun him. Or, if you prefer, you can go to one of the other dark chasms and try that instead.
That's alright. I'll bang my head against this a couple times and I'll probably just like... I'll probably pass it on. Pass on it.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool that it's there.
Yeah. It's, like people, I think, mentioned in the chat, even after you beat the final boss, you don't need to go to New Game Plus immediately.
Right.
If you ever want to go back and try all these things, you can do that.
Yeah.
May the dark shine your way.
The dark doesn't shine. You should know, if you were truly a steward of the darkness, you would know that.
Ah, but he is old and has insight. He's smart or something? I don't know.
The only dark that shines is a black light.
Well, maybe that's what
And I don't think they've invented that yet. That would be really funny. Can you help me?
Has.
Can you help me plug this in? I've been looking for a for an outlet for ages. No! God damn it!
I think someone mentioned that in the gutter there are actually like car parts in one place.
Sorry, say that again. I heard car
In
parts.
Yeah, in the gutter, I think there is like tires.
Tires?
Like modern. Yeah.
That's not very Dark Souls.
No. And I don't know if that was because they just wanted, like, they searched for, like, trash in a asset library and just put in a bunch of trash. Or if they mean that, how long has this gone on? It's gone on for so long that we got to modern civilization and then it all reset. Maybe.
There's some cans of Heineken, too. Kind of funny.
It's hard to say if that's intentional or not. No one ever marks on it, of course. So it might just be that they put trash in. That might also work. I think if you try to roll against him, it will usually not end well. It's better to try to, like, you take one hit and then you do your combo, and then maybe you run away and heal afterwards. Because there's so little space to move in there that if you try to roll around a bunch, you'll just fall off a cliff.
Let's try once more. Why not?
Warped Sword might also work.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Or Power Stance Mace.
Or
Also.
running past him.
Nope, because you need to kill him.
God. Yeah. This is why I'm not a completionist.
May the dark.
What do you mean I can't solve things in the cowardly way? That's dumb.
the rules still apply to this place regarding, you know, depopulating, though.
Oh, okay. So if I kill Havel 10 times, he won't show up again?
Yeah, so if you do that in, like, the area where you want the boss to spawn, you can actually, like, make the run a lot less annoying if you depopulate the area. But then you have to use 10 effigies to do that, or whatever it is.
Menu's still open.
Menu's still open.
Now you made a second friend. That might not be the
That's
best.
not good.
Now you made a third friend. It's probably not good.
Shit. Friends. You got a warp sword?
Yeah.
You're a friend?
Three friends.
And that's the dark place.
No subtlety.
Dark place.
Yeah. The three phantoms or whatever they are in there are supposed to be Havel the Rock, Kiaran, if you remember her.
No, I don't.
She was one of the knights of Gwyn, along with Artorias. You meet her in the DLC. She's sitting at Artorias'
The
grave.
one with the gold knife and the silver knife.
Oh, man, it's been a long fucking time.
Yeah.
The one who gets the least attention, so
I guess
if you're
yeah.
gonna forget any of the four knights, she's the one.
It's too bad. She was cool.
This was the first.
I guess she's kind of the dancer. Well,
Yeah, you gotta warp to get out of here.
yeah. So are we gonna do it? Are we gonna finish the game?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, that's back to the Dragon Lake first bonfire
Gate.
again.
Yeah.
Yep. Just go the other direction. And put the king ring on.
Yeah, there was a king's door just to your left here. This hallway that you're standing in. Yep, this way.
Right, by the way, enemy.
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men. By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
Well.
Nothing else?
Nope, that's it. I'm sure that meant a lot at some point.
Okay. What I was going to say during that was... What is she saying exactly?
A lot of shit.
So what I would take from that, just off the cuff at the moment. So like she's another attempt at a dragon-human hybrid,
Okay, I think
Like
that's what
Priscilla?
they were getting at there.
and the hope was that the resulting being would be something that could cheat the cycle of flame.
Oh,
Because like the proper dragons are immortal, timeless beings from before the fire.
and they're not hollowing.
Yeah, she seems fine. She's not a regular firekeeper. She does her own thing.
I see.
She's not a firekeeper at all.
Yeah, the firekeepers usually don't look so good, do they?
Yeah.
Throne of Want.
But yeah, whatever she was supposed to do didn't work out, so now she's just helping usurpers along in their attempts to continue the cycle.
Link the fire.
Yes.
Yeah, Throne of Want is a good name area. Also, this bridge looks pretty cool.
It does. It's not Killing of the First Flame, but it's good.
Killing the First Flame was pretty cool. I liked how, like, simple and understated everything was there.
Yeah. You could really tell, like, what had happened there. It was center of a fiery explosion, just melted metal, and it all sort of cascading outwards.
Bit of a run back for this one, huh?
Fire.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, there's a bunch of
Let's see who's
friendly
here.
signs
I'm not
here.
going to summon anyone this attempt.
Old Guard Bradley,
Ben Hart,
Benart, Hugo,
head of Vengar.
and Head of Vengarl. Reattached to body of Head of Vengarl.
But he's smaller now.
Throne Watcher and Defender.
First, some
2 swords.
2 friends. Sword. You
One
can
protects
actually,
the chair. The other looks at the chair.
Good defense.
just to make sure it doesn't run away. As soon as you get the King's Ring, you can actually come here and fight them.
Oh, yeah?
So if you want their armor sets, you can get them relatively early.
Where am I going?
Immediate left out of the fire room.
Oh no! Snoid!
What a jerk.
You saved my... I assume you're dropping something helpful.
Shenanigans.
Ah, how nice of it.
I'm sorry. Whatever you were trying to demonstrate.
Just the chameleon spell is always fun.
That's pretty good. Agreed. Yeah,
This was the guy that helped you fix your save, right?
yes. That's why it's why I'm well, I don't care. Honestly, I don't think I actually would have cared if someone invaded me this stream. It was like the streams where I was like frustrated and stuck on things. Where it was like, this is really not the time for this.
Yeah.
Dark Souls is a lot about timing, isn't it?
Oh, he's improving the boss door.
Oh shit!
Prism stones exist.
Setting up some
so-
fireworks. It's
That's
a
what they do
lot
in
more
this game.
festive now.
That's how they look now? They look way better now.
They always kind of did this. Like, they change color for each one you put down.
Alright, let us do battle. to have something else. Kind of sort of that an S-Talk?
Yeah.
Oh! Knocked me down.
Just the bob.
Fantastic. That's how you invade somebody. You kick their fucking ass and then you kill yourself.
You invade the heck.
Good show. Good show.
Absolutely fantastic. Let's do it.
I think Watcher, the one in white, I think they have a little bit less health. Maybe.
I did get a good head start on the defender.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter which one. Obviously, since you can fight this boss fight so early, it's not. They don't have a lot of health now.
Yeah. Ooh, nice backflip.
Fortunately, his equipment doesn't come with
Oh,
shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't take this for granted. You said this was easy, but I don't trust you.
It's easier.
It's easier than some of the other bosses in the DLCs that I fought, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's more
not,
like
it's not free.
If you challenge 2 enemies at the same time, you will get your ass kicked if you let both of them hit you.
No, actually, I'm kind of enjoying this fight. This is like my last hurrah here, so.
Yeah. Yeah, here's the thing that annoys me. That the door doesn't stay open.
Oh, you gotta wait for the door every time. I didn't even notice that last time.
Yeah.
This boss feels like the patience boss. I mean, the quintessential patience boss to me was Ornstein and Smo.
Yeah.
That was where I learned all of my patience. Like, I did that, like I probably explained already, but I played Dark Souls 1 in, like, 2016 when I didn't have internet. And I was just kind of, bored a lot of the time. With no communication to the outside world. So it was just kind of an escape for me at the time. And I said, I'll play Dark Souls again when things go really wrong again. Thank you, Saint Flex. Thank you so much. Very generous of you. Let's see if I can get... Oh! There's a ledge.
Yeah.
I didn't think there was a ledge, but I didn't actually have a lot of time to look. So, to be honest.
Yeah.
Alright. Now I know.
There is... The reason for the ledge is you will find is a little bit silly. But yeah, we'll see that once you beat this boss.
So, obviously, Throne Defender and Throne Watcher are not it.
No. Not the final boss.
But I mean, I don't know who the final boss is. Should I know who the final boss is?
Yeah. Shanalot.
Nishandra. Okay, yeah.
Chandra.
Right. We have been mentioning... Wait. Give me a refresher.
That's Vendrick's queen.
Oh, the cursed portrait.
Yeah. Yes. She is a child of Dark, just like the the other
So
queens.
she's like a thing of monos.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they all took on like an aspect of him, and her aspect is want.
So this is the throne of want.
Yeah.
Yes. If you manage to touch the stove, she misses out on her chance to seize the power of fire.
I see. And yeah, I guess I wouldn't want to give that up. I'm fucking stuck here in Dark Souls, man. Oh wow, you don't have a lot of health at all. Let's not get greedy then.
Yeah. That's what I thought. And at half health, they put on weapon buffs. If you try to fight them when you first get here, it's a little bit tougher.
Oh no! Oh no! That was a shame. Okay.
But you have a plan now, at least.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, ow. There was a toothpick stuck in my rug and I just stepped on it.
Ouch.
Keep track of your toothpicks, folks. Don't let them get away from you. What's this? Tadano. No thanks. But yeah, if I had to like sum up my thoughts for this game in general, I guess I'd say like, hey, I enjoyed myself enough that I would say I should probably play Dark Souls 3 at some point.
Cool.
It's still at like full price, right? That game seems to still be around like $50-$60.
It's still full price, but it goes on big sale.
It goes on
quite
sale,
often.
so I'll wait for a sale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Bloodborne goes on PC, that's my only caveat. It's got to go on
Yep.
PC. I don't have a PS4. I am like strictly a PC and Switch guy. I have no reason to buy a PS3 or PS4. All right. Edge here. Very smart of you. Ooh. Damn. I didn't mean to mash on the button there.
So, chat, what do you think the odds are of the gimmick of this boss coming into play?
There is a gimmick here, but it's like you may not necessarily see it right away.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I sure hope so.
Still got those effigies. Can I bring a helper into this fight?
Yeah.
Just see if there's
I mean,
a
there-
sign hanging around.
I mean, there were summons by the boss door. Or did you mean like a human?
Oh, there were summons by the... Yeah. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Just a regular old summon. I just want to see how it changes the fight.
Yeah.
Like, maybe
You
that's the edge I need. Sometimes...
I mean,
that's really
it will
changed
make
things
the
for
fight
me.
easier. It will for sure make the fight easier. A lot easier.
Okay.
Because they're not that strong. So, the only difficult part of this is that you're fighting two enemies that will not be staggered.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the only...
Very much
only
like
thing that makes it
Ornstein and
hard.
Smo, actually.
Yeah, but they can't teleport dash. Like, Ornstein could get you from anywhere. He'd just fly over to you, so... Whereas these are just two dudes. They're not quite as cool.
Let's see what this guy will do.
Their armor is cooler than the actual people using the armor.
Attacking required. Damn it!
Oh, fuck. How do we do that?
Be wary of sadness. That's right, split up. Ah, leave Head of Vengar alone. Face me! There we go. Head of Vengarl is getting his shit wrecked. Okay, here we go.
Nice swing.
Good job, Head of Vengarl.
Good job, Vengarl.
You don't have a lot of health either.
Nah. They're both pretty low.
Alright, and your thing is lightning as well. Oh!
Hey, it happened.
Oh! Is that the gimmick?
Yes. They will revive each other.
Oh. Alright.
So, you take the long, and just come back. Wow, you really set yourself up perfectly for that one.
Yep. I gotta plug
It's the
myself.
perfect middle. Real anime execution sequence there. So, what do you say? Do you have a plan?
What, to keep throwing myself at it until I get it?
Well, that is sort of the basics, but beyond that, do you have a plan for dealing with the gimmick?
Well, seems like I need to be faster.
That always helps, generically, yes.
I mean, look, I could have finished him off, but I didn't. That's why that happened.
Yeah, maybe. thing I was thinking of. You probably don't need to do it since your damage output is so high. But a thing you have to do if you do this boss fight early is you have to spread the damage out on both of them.
Oh, I see.
So that you can kill both. You can
Oh,
kill
you meant that
one
kind of
and then the
strategy.
other. Yeah.
No, I don't think that's necessary. Hang on. Yeah. Give me that dex. Wait, also?
Also? Put some honey on that sword.
Yeah.
100% run. Watcher and defender.
Why do I keep triple tapping that thing?
I don't know. But something you probably notice here too is that they are a lot worse at stopping you from healing than any of the DLC bosses were.
I thought he was gonna do it.
He put his shield away. I don't think I've ever seen that. Hey!
Okay, I got souls for them.
Yo.
Doesn't mean I think for a second it's over.
Correct.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me. Now, be one with the dark.
It's one of those rare times where I wish I had a face cam because I'm making a pretty good face right now. Oh boy. Oh! That's curse. Curse zone.
Yes. Chandra has a lot of auras going on.
Oh boy.
Just being near her drains your health, and she sets up those weird orbs that curses you when you get close. However, that's pretty much it.
Kinda it? Okay. I can handle this.
If you put on the undead skin, the curse doesn't hit you anymore either. I think the crown also nullifies any of the crowns. I think also makes you immune to that.
I kind of have to damage rusher here.
He does hit hard though. So.
Oh no! I still walked off the fucking edge. I gotta beat the Watchers again, don't I?
Nope.
Oh, I don't?
Stay dead. Yep, they stay dead.
So, they give you The mercy, oh god, hang on. I was expecting to have to do it again, because the game had trained me to do so.
No, this particular set of bosses here is it's different.
I'm just happy I got them without using a bright bug, and without using a summon.
Yeah, it was nicely done.
That's a good
And
fight.
pretty much got Nashandra as well. Just
I got it, I just didn't do it. It's the curse fight. Hang on. What's the? It's a helmet, right? It's hollow skin.
I think any of the crowns also works.
Oh yeah, so King Diego can fight this.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it then.
A lot of people were a bit underwhelmed by Nashandra as the final boss. It's probably a little bit harder than Gwyn was, all things considered, but Gwyn is...
I don't know, like, I thought that Gwyn was the easiest thing, but I was totally satisfied with it because it felt like aesthetically the right thing.
Yeah. And with Nashandra, people were just kind of, who the fuck is this? Who's Skull Lady?
Shouldn't it be obvious who Skull Lady is, though?
No, you know who she is, but you don't...
You don't really care.
You don't really care, and you don't really know why she's a Skull Lady when you play this in the vanilla version of the game, because the DLCs hadn't established the pattern or told you anything. So she just kind of shows up here as a Skull Lady.
My wife!
Yeah.
Is this different from the other cutscene?
Yeah, if you kill Watcher and Defender early, then this cutscene plays when you come here later on, or if you die. So there are 2 cutscenes to introduce her.
Beans?
No, it starts with the curse. Yep, seems like you're immune to it.
She still drains her health, though.
Yeah. Just being near her still drains your health.
Sounds like my wife! Heyo! I'm not actually married. Curzon still killed me. I like how I've now had more attempts on this boss than on, like... Looking Glass Knight? Other bosses I beat on my first try? Everyone was like, it's the easiest boss.
Dragon Rider?
I beat the dual Dragon Riders on my first try, but that was pretty easy.
Yeah. I know they've given people trouble sometimes. Just
I got Fume Knight on like my 3rd try.
Also, I think Nashandra is weak to electricity.
Okay.
If you have any...
I got like 1 more gold pine resin. I'll make it count.
Okay.
This is the time to use it.
Nashandra's boss theme is pretty good, though. I think it doesn't sound like any other boss theme.
Saint Flex, thank you for that sub. Brand new sub. Welcome. Let's do this. Oh, that's the edge. One more. Yeah.
There we go.
End time.
Is it?
Sure.
Many monarchs have come and gone.
Is
One
it?
drowned in poison, another sunk into flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of ice.
Uh-oh.
Not one of them is still here. As you do. Now,
I can't go into my menu.
you, conqueror of adversities. Give us your answer.
Final boss.
Fire.
The fire around him is absolutely fire.
Okay. I wasn't doing a lot of damage there.
No. Well, for one, you were one-handed.
Oh.
But on the other hand, he has a lot of health. We have finally arrived at the subtitle.
Was he originally called Scholar of the First Sin?
Yeah.
So they just named it after the final boss?
Yeah. They added this boss when they added the DLCs. I think he is in the vanilla version of the game too, though, if you have all the DLCs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, okay, so you weren't lying when you said that people were underwhelmed originally.
Yeah.
Because originally, that was just what they got.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's fine. Diego has one more fight in him. Alternatively, check out Diego's adventures of being a 13-year-old wizard who blows up his school. That's also happening on YouTube. Journey to Linus, I'm calling it. What should I do before this fight? Oh, right, yeah. I mean, he did say ice, didn't he? Alright. Ah, big hit on that.
Eek fire. Also, I would not recommend standing in the fire.
Fire hot.
It does hurt a lot.
There's been extensive scholarship on the subject. Dr. Fire is here to tell you all about fire. Aldia has studied being on fire for thousands of years.
I cannot
Well.
remember that there's a fucking edge to this area.
Aldia is not entirely super impressed with
That's
your, It's like, maybe you can solve the riddle of the soul. Maybe you can save us all. Well,
Pajama Fanta might be able to help me, but I don't think I need help for this.
I don't know if you can bring him through the door even. If you summon him down here. Or out here, rather.
It's really not easy to see the cliff in this fight. That's the reason I keep walking on it. Like, how many times did I say, oh, that's the edge of the cliff in that fight? Maybe like a couple, when I realized and was able to... when I was able to actually get myself away from it.
Other than that, though, you were chewing through his health, so...
Yeah.
Without any ledge mishaps, this is in the bag, I would say. I think we've seen most of his attacks.
What if I increase my strength and my intelligence?
Oh my god, is that legal?
Probably not. Ledge.
I think you can also run and get away from the fireballs. I think you can save a little bit of stamina that way.
Fire hot. How I avoided that.
You didn't entirely, it just didn't knock you over. Aldia employs quake methods for fighting. He's going for the telefrag. I think his fire hurts more now. So you extremely don't want to step into it now.
Kind of reminds me of the Armstrong fight from Revengeance, only I'm way less mobile. Ah, crap!
Now we have time.
Time! Diego
I'll actually
is king.
and remain here patiently. But the question remains. What do you want? Tell me. Light, dark, or something else entirely?
So now you get to choose your ending.
Oh
Touch the
boy!
stove, or don't touch the stove.
Which is which?
The exit is don't touch the stove.
Is
The
that
stove is touch the stove.
Leaving is
Like that mound over there in the
bathroom.
back. That's the new kill.
that's the stove? Okay, thank you.
That's the stove.
It's really funny that someone had to explain that to me this late in the game. No, that's the fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's him. That's John Dark Souls. Oh fuck. No, King Diego will take his throne.
Makes sense. And so here, you remember the item you got from killing the Giant Lord? The Giant's Kinship?
Sure.
This is what the Giant's Kinship does.
It gives you this cutscene.
Yes.
Oh, are they loyal to me now?
Something like that? Not sure. They do make a bridge, though.
Who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great Sovereign, take your throne. What lies ahead, only you can see.
This is your new king. Light it up.
And bake for 200 years.
Smoke them if you got them.
And there we are.
We did it. We got there. So I pretty much saw a good, I would say like at least 95% of the content in that game, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Good. That's
even more than that.
That's pretty high on my, that's pretty high for me.
Yeah.
Definitely thank you to raqus, dectilon, and Loon for hanging out. Doc popped in too, as well, and Sunna popped in, I think. But, especially to you guys for helping me through this game, because it would have been a lot harder without some kind of guide.
It was fun times. I do enjoy helping people discover sort of the core fun of this game.
Yeah. I felt it was more fun than the first game. I enjoyed it more than the first game, I think.
It's one of those things where, when I think back on the games, I think I enjoy all three of them for very different reasons. This one, I think, is just the most fun to play moment to moment.
Mm-hmm. And there's Motoi Sakuraba again. Did a pretty good job on the soundtrack here. You know, for what was there. It's pretty understated in Dark Souls, but when it's there, you notice it.
Yeah. If you do play Dark Souls 3, you may notice a theme from the DLCs continuing in the music in the third game.
Oh, neat.
The music... It's more epic, I will say.
Yeah, be careful when I play 3. Don't worry, I will not make that mistake again. Fool me once.
No poison binoculars or whatever it was. Don't eat them. Poison. That's right there.
You got banned for streaming the game with OBS open. That's scary. Well, I'll see how that works.
That's weird.
Detected it as third-party software. In the sense that everything is third-party software compared to... Well... if people have been watching recently, I've also been playing Cave Story, and I fell just short of completing Hell last time. Was like this close. You can't really see the motion I'm making with my fingers, but my fingers are very close together.
I saw in your Chivos that you beat heavy press, so it's like an inch from the end.
I mean, anyone can beat heavy press.
No, I just mean how far away from the end you were. And
oh
it
yeah,
was, like right there. Getting to heavy press is honestly the hardest part.
Well, it's not my first time doing it. I've definitely beaten Hell before. It's just...
Yeah, but still.
It takes, like, several runs of it to do.
It's really hard. Even if you've done it before. At least I think so.
I just like original Dark Souls 2.
More credits.
And now for the original Dark Souls 2 credits.
Indeed.
Those credits you know and love.
These credits are long, and you can't skip them.
Oh, you
Many
can't skip
of the
them.
same people, but some not the same?
So I guess other things I'm uploading to YouTube, the Paladin's Quest run, and then the Cave Story run. That'll be going up soon. And expect a... I kind of want to get into the La Milana randomizer.
Dang.
That might be fun. It might not be fun. I don't know. Like, I know how to play the game, so...
I couldn't beat that game normally. But I guess if you know what all the
I mean,
items
if you
do,
know what all the puzzles are, you can theoretically play the randomizer, right?
Yeah, I guess there's only so much they can do moving things around.
Well, I figure I'll play the regular randomizer first, and then, if I'm feeling really saucy, I could play entrance randomizer. Like, you know, play it with the regular layout and kind of refamiliarize myself with the puzzles and how to solve them, and then I can play Entrance Rando.
As you can see here, Shanalot Child in the credits.
Oh, is this the these are the voice actors?
Yeah, but
I don't recognize.
she was never a
any of these
child.
people.
She was never a child. That's because that was part of the cut story, where your character meets her as a child, and then you meet her
Peter
later.
Serafinikowicz. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, he played Pate. Serafinovich, or how do you say his name?
Yeah, I don't know how to say his name. Sakuraba once again. Hello, Sakuraba. We'll see you on the next scroll back up on the screen.
Yep.
Old keyboard rolling Sakuraba didn't do any keyboard rolling in these games. It's kind of a shame. I miss it a little bit. Where's the fucking Prague organ solo? I know you can do it. You could probably do it. You probably love that shit.
Yeah, I watched a video where someone had, excavated some cut content, and there is a model for her as a child, and there are voice lines that they basically got from it that your character meets her as a child, and then...
Well, there's the memories. There could have been a memory they removed.
Yeah, but, there were, like, lines of her as an adult where she says, "Don't you remember me?" or something like that.
I see.
So there was supposed to be some time travel shenanigans going on or something. So if you want to go to New Game Plus, I think you can do that from the Bonfire.
I will always be at your side.
But until you want to do that, you can just do whatever.
Fully withered.
This character.
Well, it's been fun, Diego. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Thank you, Dectilon and Loon, for hanging out. I guess we'll see you next time. Only one thing left to do.